So this will be a video about humans. Human beings have quantified themselves as we the apex predator, the top of the top. And the truth is, we're not. It's the soul that's inside the body. The reality is that you see that stand right there? That stand can one day turn into a human being. That stand has the capabilities that you have, but its awareness, its intelligence has been dumbed down to a minute level that you perceive it as a stand, as a stick that's standing in the ground. We as human beings treat each other like cockroaches. What am I saying? This guy has lost his mind. He lost his marbles. He is high. I am not high. I'm just speaking the truth. Look around you. COVID hit. Have we treated each other any better than before? Think about it. We haven't. We actually treated each other worse. There's been so many divisions since COVID hit. It's not even funny. The fact that family don't even want to spend time with each other because of they're afraid they might get sick, that's a problem. You're afraid that you're going to get sick, so you're going to stay away from me? I thought when someone gets sick, you help them. I thought when you get hurt, you have a friend indeed. Thank you for being a friend. You take their hand and you help them. I thought when you are hurt, do you need some help? I see you're in pain. I see you're in agony. Can I help you? I thought this is the mentality we're supposed to have. And we wonder why there's so much division. We wonder why we have race wars, we have division, we have people disrespecting each other. We have people feeling that because I make more money than you, I'm above you. We have people in this world that you work a 9 to 5, I'm rich, I'm higher than you. But at the same time, those people who have summa cum laudes, college degrees, the only thing that they respect is intellect. But there's someone out there that don't have half of what they have and have more heart than you. In the show, season 7, episode 3, Harrison Wells told Barry, anyone can save the world with their might and speed, but it takes a hero, a one that's in a lifetime hero, to do it with his heart. Why is love so important? Love is so important because when you have a baby, you shower it, you take care of it. It's yours. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the sweet time. Like you rock it to sleep, you cherish it. This is the type of love we're supposed to treat one another. This is the type of love that changes the whole game. Now I understand why people disrespect me. Now I understand why they treat me like dirt. Now I understand why they give me a hard time. Everywhere I go, people give me a hard time. It's not because I'm black. That's part of it. It's not because I'm tall, I'm 6'3". That's part of it. It's not because I have locks. That's part of it. It's because what's inside. It's because I don't obey. Listen, do what you're told. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a mind of your own. You can think for yourself. You don't need someone to tell you what's right and wrong. You know that in yourself. Everything that you need is already in yourself. I don't need to tell you that. I don't even need to convince you. You can see it. Lead from example, right? So we have always justified treat each other like dirt, eat one another, do all kinds of stuff. But what if you turn into that roach on the floor? Would you want someone to step on you? We go to wars, throwing bombs at each other, killing one another, under the name of the pretense of serving our country. Ladies and gentlemen, those who decide to go to wars, those who decide to go to the army, I call you a criminal. You're a criminal. You're not a hero. Hero don't need guns and ammo and bullets to save the world. You need your word, your peace, the love that's inside. Love is the thing that moves mountains, not guns and ammos. You call yourself a hero? What if I dropped a bomb on your children? What if you was in Arabic country, a Muslim country, or whatever country, and someone drops a bomb on your children? What if you were Arabic? What if you were Muslim? What if you were those things in those countries that are having wars? Would you want someone to drop a bomb on you? So why are we doing that? Why do we justify our actions? It's them against us. They're on no sides. Why can't you see an eye for an eye make the world blind? I hurt you, you hurt me. We keep doing it. The cycle continues. When does one walk away? Problems, action, solutions. Problem solving skills. Everything we've been taught was wrong from the jump. We live in a dog-eat-dog world, and we think it's cool. We hurt one another, disrespect each other, and we laugh. But didn't you know? You think people torturing each other, they laugh at your pain. But when you get to the non-physical, they are beings that will torture you for millions of years because they can. That is what you want. You want other life forms to torture you because they see you less as them when they're not better than you? People wake up and see the truth. The truth is within you. I don't have to tell you that. I don't have to show you that. You know? So, listen to yourself and you'll be okay. Like, it is what it is, but we have to do better. We have to do better. We have to stick together. We all we got. Stop looking up to these people and thinking that they're going to help you. And they're not. Help yourself. Show them how it's done. You know, I used to always want to go to the mall, always wanted to go to the park, but I realized every time I would go to places, these people didn't care about me. Why am I going to somewhere where I'm not wanted? I'm not appreciated. Right? Stay home, stay to yourself. It's much better. Because when you can take care of yourself, you can help someone else. I wish I was taught these things in school. These are the things that was more important. Values, problem solving, cooperation, love. Love has been watered down. I'm going to make a video about that. It has been used against us, against men and women. That's why the divorce rates are so high. That's why it's very hard for people to find relationships, long-lasting relationships, because their values are backwards. Their belief systems are backwards. Their biased way of thinking is backwards. Religion, culture, race is backwards. You must go beyond all those things. and see beyond that. It cannot stand. Those beliefs cannot hold weight forever. It won't. It won't. You're going through your whole life and you haven't learned a thing. Most people have gone through their whole life. They don't even know if they're coming or going. They don't even know if they're going to be alive the next day and dead the next. Let me say this. It was an episode, season 7, episode 14, I think, or episode 10, or episode 11, 10 part 2. I'm not completely sure. When the Speed Force was trying to kill all the other forces, and the time force and the strength force showed a possible future. If you was able to see your future, and you saw you went so far into darkness, would you change? That's why there are sidekicks and people like us exist to help. There was a scene where she was trying to kill them and do all. There was a possible future for her that if she kept going the path that she was going, she would be alone on the planet by herself. That was the worst pain, worse than death. And she was crying, please don't make that happen. Please don't make that happen. Please. The worst of them, the toughest of them, they will cry. This is why darkness will do what they do. Because they know what it will take to go back into the light. They cannot bear it. So they prolong it as much as they can. Because they know, because of the darkness that they have created, they might end up being the spoon. They might end up being someone's lunch. The same way that they treated you is the same way they will be treated. Million times over. You're talking about infinity. Infinity is vast. So imagine infinite possibilities of suffering. Repeatedly. Do you think they want to go through that? Why do the rich keep taking more money from us when they have more than enough? Because they're not spiritual there. It doesn't matter how much you have. If you're not spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically capable of taking care of yourself and healing yourself, you will destroy everything that you have.